Well, hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Megan. I am a homeschool mom to 6 kiddos, and today I'm going to share with you guys our very simple summer homeschool plans. Now, when I said simple, I really meant simple. This year, we are not going overboard. We just finished up our 9th year of homeschooling, and over the years, there has been some variation in how we do summers in our homeschool. Sometimes we homeschool full on year round, where we go a few months and then take a couple of weeks, like 1 or 2 weeks off here or there. And those have been great years. But last year was the first year in a while that we basically took the summer off except for reading and math. I didn't do math and reading every single day with my kids. We typically would just alternate days, and we had a great summer last year. And so that's kind of what I want to do this year again. I do like to keep some structure to our day because in the mornings, my kids normally will be outside a lot, but in the afternoons, it gets pretty muggy and gross here in Tennessee in the summer. And so a lot of times we find ourselves inside in the hottest part of the day in the afternoon, unless we're out camping or adventuring or something like that. But if we're at home, that's typically how it goes. And so I like to keep some structure to our day. And so this is what I have planned for this summer. Like I said, it's going to be very simple. I will put links down below to everything. The first thing I want to share is every year we participate in some type of summer reading. It's usually through our library. What we are doing will probably coincide with that pretty well. Whitney over at Brighter Day Press actually has a free download for a summer reading bingo. My kids, as soon as I printed this off, got started immediately. They were going going to all the bookshelves in the house and picking out books that they wanted to read to fulfill whatever they need to make their bingo for their summer reading. So I told them once people get a bingo, we will go out for ice cream. So anyway, so there are just some fun little things on here. There's a free read in the middle in the free space, but there's read a funny story, read a book with a number in the title, read a biography, reread an old favorite, read a true story, a fairy tale, read a book with a one-word title, things like that. And so they got really into trying to find books that fit each of these categories that they wanted to fit to get their bingo. So that is one thing we're going to be doing. And as I said, I will put a link down below for this. She does have some suggested reads on there as well if you're having a hard time with some of those, like figuring out what to read for those. And then there's also this tracker where they can write it down and put their little rating and stuff like that. So I printed one out for each of my kids. So that is one thing that we are doing, and my kids have already hit the ground running on that one. The next thing is something that we have used in the past and really loved, but we did not use this past year at all. And so I'm looking forward to it this summer, and that is the Heritage Adventure Letters and the American Heritage Letters. These are really fun. They come in these really fun little envelopes to your house, or you can print them digitally, either one. And so this is the adventure letter we have for Conagry, I think is how you say it. Conagry National Park in South Carolina. And these are just absolutely beautiful. But it just comes with all of this information. It's actually a letter written by Lizzie Jane. And so we will read this together as a family. And it has a fun postcard that's just beautiful. It matches the letter. And so we then she has on her website these printable guides that you can do, and they are free. The study guides are free. And so it has this right here that is all QR codes, so you can learn more about Conagry National Park. You can complete the Junior Ranger. You can just learn all kinds of stuff about this national park. And then there are these sheets that they can do, these little notebook sheets. This did not print out right because I just printed this out to show you guys what we're going to be doing. So when I do it for my kids, I'll have to print it out better, but they're going to make a brochure about the national park. And then they can just either, I'll probably have them draw or paint their version of a picture that they saw while we were learning about the national park. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. My kids really enjoyed the heritage letters that we used before. I don't think we've ever done the adventure letters before, and so this is going to be great because we love adventures, and so they are really going to like that one. And then the other one is the heritage letter is about Oliver Hazard Perry. You get a letter that is written by the person that you are learning about, and then you get a picture of that person as well as maybe some artwork of that person. And then again, she has these great free study guides you can print, and also it's got the QR codes so you can watch or go to different websites to learn more about the person or the place that you're learning about. And it has like a little notebooking page to do about him, as well as a map. And then it also has a brochure very similar to the one for the national park. So again, I'll have to print this better for my kids when we actually do it, but I just thought that was great, and that would be a great way to incorporate some history and geography and stuff like that into our summer homeschool plans without it being a daunting task. So that is actually what I have planned for our summer homeschool, along with alternating days of reading lessons and math lessons. So they're doing the summer reading and the heritage letters and adventure letters. I also wanted to thank the heritage letters for sending these to us, because like I said, we've enjoyed them a lot in the past. It's been at least a year since we've used them, and so I'm really excited about using them again. So I'll put a link to heritage letter and the adventure letters down in the description as well. So besides this simple stuff that I have planned, we do lots of adventuring, camping, just having fun and spending time together in the summer, lots of gardening, hands-on learning with the canning and gardening and all that kind of stuff. So I would love to know down in the comments what you have planned for your summer homeschool. Let me know down there, and I will see you guys on future videos. Thanks so much, guys, and have a blessed day.